All right, guys, welcome back. It's still football anywhere with the amazing Kingsley app, and I promised you guys, aside from taking, the feedback from the fans at full time, I've got two troublesome fellas. They always go against each other every time we're in the studio. So I said, well, the best time to bring them together on football anywhere will be Chelsea up against Arsenal. Triple O loves Arsenal. If you cut him, his blood is blue. Sweet Yemi, Triple loves Chelsea. Yes, if you cut him, his blood is blue. Sweet Yemi loves Arsenal. If you cut our blood is red, which is normal. So it means that of Triple is absolutely abnormal. But then they're both here. And Triple told me before we came on camera that he has been waiting for this opportunity to drag Sweet Yemi, because he really cannot do it when they are in the studio. So I'll start with Sweet Yemi. It's halftime. It's goalless. I don't think Arsenal have been impressive. Yemi?
Arsenal have been the better side, yes, but in terms of going for goal, the best chance was the one that Gabriel Jesus got, but then he could not get his head to it very well to score that goal. But I'm looking to see in the second half. Saka has not been really, he has been a little bit exposed a little bit too much. He has not gotten any support from anybody, so he has been faced on against like two players. I think Cucurella and I'm not sure, I think Jorginho have been on him, and he has not been able to display the Saka that we know. So he's not playing up to his strength. So I'm looking at maybe is Nelson coming on for him at after. Is Nelson had a very, very good cameo at Nottingham Forest last time and got 2 goals to myself. I was really surprised that he did that. So I'm looking to see maybe Saka being dropped. He's not at his best. It's very obvious that he's not at his best. But also, Chelsea are not really doing anything, to be honest. Arsenal have just not been able to get a clean-cut chance to take the lead. But I think that if they keep going, but in the second half, I feel like they'll do better. They'll do enough to get the win. For Chelsea, very, very underperforming, very, very below. I'm not impressed. Even Chipo is not impressed. I don't think he's going to come on and say anything and say that, Chelsea, I don't know. But if Arsenal lose this one, I think it will be on them to not have taken advantage of their dominance. They've been the better side. They should have been at least a goal ahead. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they will do in the second half. But I think that if this does not end, I think it's going to end a really, really slim win, unless something happens in the second half and then everything just goes crazy. That can happen as well in football. But I think that it's going to be a very, very slim one for Arsenal. Maybe a 1-goal win.
I'll get back to Yemi on what we should expect in the second half. Triple is here. I could see that his fingers were itching when Sweet Yemi was on the microphone. But Triple, truth be told, Chelsea have really not done anything.
When you say Chelsea have really not done anything, I'm inquisitive to ask. What do you mean by Chelsea have not done anything? Arsenal with no shot on target, Chelsea with 1 shot on target. Arsenal have defended more than Chelsea in this game. Chelsea have pocketed Arsenal as one of the best players for Arsenal this season. We've not seen Gabriel Jesus. The one chance that he got, he could not even direct the ball into the back of net or even force the goalkeeper to make a save. That's how poor Arsenal have been themselves. Bukayo Saka, every time he gets onto the ball, he wants to pass. In fact, it's supposed to be Cucurella getting a yellow card off Bukayo Saka, but instead it's Bukayo Saka who has gotten the yellow card off Cucurella, and you are here, you are telling me that Chelsea are not doing anything. If they are not doing anything, they are getting they have a shot on target, and they've gotten Arsenal's danger man, Bukayo Saka. They've gotten him penalized for a yellow card offense in that one. And if you still look at the game, in and around the game, yes, Arsenal, they put in 1 or 2 beautiful combinations of passes together, open up Chelsea once or twice in the game, but still, they still lack that cutting edge, and you have to give kudos to the Chelsea defense. Now, for Arsenal defense, the only man I see in the Arsenal defense has to be Saliba. If it's not for Saliba, and for the Villa people that have been calling Kai Havertz, because I don't know how you as a forward player, when there are other players that give you good passes, and when it is your turn to return the favor and give the good pass to the other players, you don't do well. Kai Havertz, the best chance of this game, even better than that of Gabriel Jesus, fell to Kai Havertz, and he just chose to be selfish when it mattered the most. He thought about himself alone, went for glory when there's nothing glorious about what he has done on the field of play for Chelsea so far. Since the glory of the UEFA Champions League and the FIFA Club World Cup, there's nothing glorious about Kai Havertz for Chelsea. There's nothing.
I knew Chipo would talk about that. I remember then. Okay, you want to react to that. Do you remember what I told him many months ago?
I can't believe Chipo is. Talk about he completely picked up one player, and one player that he was always waxing lyrical about. He kept saying that he scored important goals. He scored in the Champions League. He scored in the Club World Cup. He's an important player. No, let me
the
talk.
Champions League glory and FIFA Club World
Did
Cup
I
group.
warn you then or not?
Well, sometimes a food might have a very good aroma, and when you taste it, it might be terrible. That's what Kai Havertz is, because Kai Havertz only plays in Germany. Maybe if Chelsea are to be drawn against Bayern Munich, or okay, they won't get drawn against Bayern because Bayern top their group. Or maybe if they get RB Leipzig, maybe when he goes to Germany or Dortmund, he will perform better. Because for Kai Havertz, I don't know why he keeps playing for Chelsea. Mason Mount has not really been in the game.
If I allow
terrible.
Chipo knows how to drag players. I won't do that on this show today. But I want us to quickly talk about second 45 minutes before we take a quick break, and then we'll be back to wrap things up. Don't forget to also take reactions from the fans. That's what Football Anywhere is all about. Let me now start from Chipo. Chipo, very quickly in 30 seconds. What do you expect Chelsea to do in the second half to at least maybe get a positive result?
Well, you can't eat your cake and have it. It's the first 45 minutes has gone, and we had what's his name now? Raheem Sterling playing so deep. In fact, he's closer to the Chelsea goal than to the Arsenal goal. If you need somebody to get something for you, it has to be Raheem Sterling. So we need to unleash Raheem Sterling on the Arsenal defense. Yes, you play safe in the first 45 minutes. You can only lose or draw, except if you are playing for a draw. Looking at Chelsea bench, there's not so much options there. Christian Pulisic is a retired footballer. I don't think he still plays football nowadays. What he does, what he does is just he just kicks bottles around on the field of play and just falls when it matters.
I told you, if it's about dragging player,
but I think I would like to see what's his name now, Loftus-Cheek, drift closer to where Raheem Sterling was playing in the first half, which is supporting Cesar Azpilicueta in preventing Martinelli and Zinchenko to attack from the right side of Chelsea defense and get Raheem Sterling up front. Then Aubameyang is still good. Let him keep on playing. At some point in this game, Havertz, it seems like because of how much they got him for, is the preferred option. But if the game gets into about 60 minutes and we've not seen a goal, I'll fancy Amadou Bra to come off the bench and replace Kai Havertz. Mason Mount have not done a lot in this game, but maybe Mason Mount also needs to be released off his shackles. I think Chelsea are playing with a lot of caution in this game.
I asked for 30 seconds. He gave me almost 3 minutes. What do you think Arteta should do to help this Arsenal side come out of their shell and maybe take the game to Chelsea and pick up a positive result as we approach the second half?
Okay, I think that Martinelli should be allowed more freedom, a little bit more freedom. He's a little bit checkered by Alexander Zinchenko is in front with him, so I think he stays behind to somewhat cover that left side. Maybe if Martinelli gets a lot more space to move forward, and Gabriel Jesus just needs to maybe calm down a little bit. Arsenal's play so far has been excellent. It's just their final thought that is somewhat missing. So they need to look for that missing circle. As I said, if Yus Nelson can be brought on, because Saka he's on a yellow card number 1. It's not really fit. It's not Saka that we know. If Yus Nelson can be brought on, he has a little bit of excitement. He's coming off scoring 2 goals against Nottingham Forest. So obviously, it's coming up with a lot of confidence as well. So I think if just that, maybe if Yus Nelson is brought on, just that a little bit of confidence, it's going to push into the Arsenal team and maybe do better than and just open up the game to let Arsenal.
Okay. Yemi believes Arsenal will still get all 3 points. Triple also is also hopeful. Chelsea.
One more thing, I think no matter what happens in this game, Arsenal will not get a win.
Okay, Yemi, Arsenal win, Triple, Arsenal no win. We'll see what will happen at full time. Yes, I'll still talk to them at full time, but let's let you know that Aston Villa will also take on Manchester United much later. And then we have, Ronaldo is the captain. That's Unai Emery's first game right there for Aston Villa. And then we also have the big one much later. That's Spurs up against Liverpool. It looked like a super Sunday. Let's do another break. Football Anywhere. Let's go enjoy the second 45 minutes between Chelsea and Arsenal at Stamford Bridge. Amazing Kingsley will be right back.